Yo, what's good with y'all people? It's your boy Greed coming at y'all with another video, man. Y'all see I'm back talking about some more Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's looking like we really starting to get to the near end of this fight, or probably just the end of the fight in general. Um, Now I marked down a few things I did want to talk about in this video. Is some pretty long topics, or just some things I kind of wanted to go over that happened in the chapter. Because there is a lot of talking, a lot of stuff that happened in this chapter, and I do want to go over quite a bit of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into it, man, and we gonna hop into these topics. Oh yeah, FYI, every video from now on might be like this, so I might just make some topics on the side that I could talk about with y'all instead of just trying to like freeball it or reading the chapter as I'm like, you know what I'm saying, making the video. I don't know, I feel a lot more better this way, marking down certain stuff that I want to talk about in the video and then talking about it, later. So that's what we finna do. Alright, so at the start of the chapter, Sukuna is having a hard time trying to use his curse techniques after using his domain. And I find that nuts, or it's not even nuts because it's happened before earlier in the fight, and I guess it was expected. So it's just kind of crazy that like we're really getting to the end of this fight. Like we're really seeing like, where he's starting to, I guess, fall or not necessarily fail, but he's really just starting to run out of energy. He's running out of curse energy to do certain things. It's not like he can't do curse techniques at all. It's just very hard for him to try to pull them off. And honestly, that just makes the fight a lot more hype for me, in my personal opinion, because now that they're like really driving him into a corner, it might just be straight hands from this point on. Who knows, right? After that, we see Todo wants Yuta to use purple as many times as it takes, and he's basically saying like, don't wait on like, or don't worry about me and Yuji. Like I could use Boogie Woogie to get us out the way and all that. Yuta doesn't have to worry about spamming purple or worrying about hurting them, and he could just spam purple to like, damage Sukuna as much as he, can. And Todo really goaded for that because of Todo's technique, Yuta probably could just spam purple. And honestly, that would have been a really good plan if Yuta himself wasn't already tempered out. You know what I mean? Like he already kind of tapped out, man. Yuta falls due to the technique he copied from Kenjaku burning out. He was expecting Kenjaku's technique to keep him going, but it didn't, realizing Kenjaku had some sort of workaround. So Kenjaku, I think Yuta is really or no, he was banking a lot on the fact that his copy technique, or the fact that he copied Kenjaku, he would be able to keep up like, his other curse techniques as well. He was expecting to run out of Limitless if anything, but it was the other ones that kind of threw him off as well. So now he's having some troubles with that body, and Yuta may have met his limit now. I'm pretty sure. We're just gonna see if he gets up after this. We don't know. He does fall, and then this is kind of like where it stops. Sukuna hits Todo with another Black Flash, and I say another because I feel like Todo has already gotten hit by a Black Flash, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure on that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure though. He might have already gotten hit by Black Flash. I'm not too sure. I think he has though, unless I'm thinking about it from the wrong person. Did Mojito hit him with a Black Flash? Maybe that's the time I'm thinking about it. I can't really remember too well, but I could have sworn Todo got hit by a Black Flash from Sukuna before in this fight. But Sukuna is just like, he's standing 10 toes, man. He's not giving a fuck. Every blow he throwing out is damn near a Black Flash from this point on, I think. And Yuji uses Dismantle on Sukuna, and after he does it, Sukuna throws up a finger. So it's like they're basically doing the combo that they did against Mojito, or not Mojito, Nanaman, where he just kept switching Yuji's place, and then Yuji just kept hitting him and hitting him and hitting him, comboing him basically from all different directions and stuff. But as he's hitting him, he's also using Dismantle, and as he's using Dismantle, is getting it's attacked. Like it's kind of weird to say it, or the way how they put it in the manga, but it's kind of weird to put it. He's literally like hitting in between Fushiguro and Sukuna's soul. So like it's getting harder and harder for Sukuna to stay in that body every time he gets hit by Yuji. But now that Yuji is mixing his hits with Dismantle as well, it's like it's a double whammy. You know what I'm saying? Like Sukuna's getting whooped all around, man. And they really got a solid plan for taking him down. I'm not gonna lie, like I cannot wait until this get animated, bro, because this is gonna be even more hype. Like when we see this shit animated, I'm so excited. I am so excited. And this is probably the biggest thing in the chapter that like I'm taking from, or not taking from, but that I seen and that really caught my eye, bro. Like it really surprised me. But Yuta is making a plan with Angel to shoot a Jacob's ladder. Now that might not sound all that crazy, but the reason why it's crazy is because Yuta said that because he uses the copy technique, right? Nobody is ever expecting the original user of a technique to come and use like their technique, if that makes sense. Like nobody ever expects it because of the conditions that Yuta has in order to copy people's techniques, right? Like we all know Rika has to eat someone in order for him to copy their techniques. But this wasn't really the case with Angel. If I'm remembering correctly, that wasn't really the case for Angel. Angel didn't have to die for Yuta to use the curse technique. So I just think it's really crazy that like they came up with that plan, because honestly it surprised me when I seen Angel. This is supposed to be a final blow thing too, and this is so I think honestly that's wild, because they're really banking on Jacob's ladder to end Sukuna right here and now. So we gonna see how this really turn out, and honestly that's where the chapter ends as well. We're not getting another chapter for another 14 days, y'all, or 13 now. But that's okay though. That's okay, because I'm just really looking forward to that next chapter. We gonna see if Sukuna survives it, or we gonna see if Akutami try to end it and move on to the next thing after this. We gonna see. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off right there, man. I honestly enjoyed doing this a lot more because I save a lot more time making this kind of video, and when I make up topics like little things I want to talk about myself, then it just makes it a lot easier for me to do these. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Like, comment, let me know what y'all think down below. What do y'all think is gonna happen? Man, okay, question for the video, or end of the video question. I feel like I should like make this a thing, because I usually do end up asking y'all one at the end of every single video. But do y'all think that Sukuna is gonna survive this Jacob's ladder, or do y'all think this is the end of him? Let me know what y'all think down below. Personally, I think he's gonna survive, but I also heard that Akutami has been looking for a good way to end this series. I don't know if that's a good way to do it, considering I still feel like Yuji should be the one that give the final blow to Sukuna, but we will see. We will see, y'all. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one.